Hey there everyone, Paller here, and welcome back to Warframe. It's another tutorial video, and today it's going to be another one of the little side-offs. So in the last video I was doing, it was about unlocking the first junction, and part of what was holding that up, at least for me, on my second account, was the Exilis, the elite troops that I had to get, which got me walking through the quest, the second quest line you're going to unlock, which is Soya's Vigil. And it occurred to me while creating that video and everything that while the quest line, once you get it, it's quite straightforward and very easy, there are a few small little odds and ends for new players that I definitely overlooked the first time through, which made going through it the second time so much easier. So I wanted to go ahead and cover that. So we're gonna do a very quick abbreviated run through of that quest line here. It should take a few minutes, but it'll cover any of the possible questions, areas where you might hang up on that. So to begin with, we're going to be heading down to Cetus. This is going to be the general hub area. You're going to land kind of on like a landing pad dock area towards the back. It's almost like the bottom right hand side of the map. And if you look towards the top side of the map, you're going to see there's kind of a large archway door type thing. So that's going to be where you want to head. You can either cut through the center or cut through the back, but you're going to go to this large door. And as you get to that large door, the main guy that you're going to be looking for is Konzo. So Konzo's the person in charge of all of this little hub area that you're going to be in. You're going to be dealing with him quite a bit. He's going to be key part in the storyline, but he's also going to be important for leveling up this faction later on. When you actually start doing Plains of Eidolon bounties, which you're probably not going to want to do quite yet, you can start doing them daytime once you've completed this quest line, but you're going to probably want a little bit more gear before you really start diving into them. They are a little more difficult, at least the higher end ones, and you definitely don't want to be doing them at night, but I digress. Anyway, so you're going to go to the door. If you turn around, Konzo is going to be kind of the closest NPC to you, kind of in front and a little to your left. You should see how I got to him there. I did just run to him. I didn't do the best demonstration, but that's where Konzo is. So initially talk to Konzo. He only has one option. It's called a bounty. He's going to give that to you, and you're going to turn around. You're going to go right through that big door, which is going to lead you to another big door, which is going to put you out on the Plains of Eidolon for a very simple quest. Basically, you just got to kill 25 enemies out there. Prove to him that you're on his side or whatever. So go ahead and do that. When you come back from that, Konzo's going to go into another mission. So you're going to have multiple options this time, bounties and stuff. But at the very top is going to be the icon for having a mission. So you're going to choose that top one, which is the Soya's Vigil quest line. And this is going to go ahead. He's going to do a little bit of story talk and everything. And then he's going to send you to talk to Soya or Saya, whatever. I'm going to call her Soya. So go ahead, finish that up. And as soon as you're done talking to him, kind of turn around. And what you want to do is moving away from the double doors, you're going to follow that wall that kind of curves around to your left. The wall's going to be on your right. It's the stone cliff face or whatever. And you're going to follow that around. Look for the white icon on your mini map. So as you come around, it's like 3-4 houses up. Soya's just kind of standing there on the side. She's like kind of on the edge of like a marketing pad or something where she'd be selling vendor goods or whatever. Go ahead and talk to her, which is going to queue you for a quest. It's going to push you right out there on the Plains of Eidolon. This one's quite simple. Also, you're going to go over to one of the areas close to where you actually spawn into Cetus. They're going to drop some enemies on you. You're going to kill them. You're going to go into a cave, loot the item in the cave, go out, extract out. It should take all of about 5 minutes to complete. Okay. Once you've done that, you now have an item that you need to unlock, and you've got to assemble these pieces of this key to put together to unlock this little contraption that you've picked up from the previous quest. And what's going to happen is the Lotus is going to gift you 25 scanners. So the scanners, they're going to just come into your inventory right away. You'll get a little email, little notification pop up saying you've received mail. Go ahead and click through that. But the key now, where I screwed up the first time so many times through, was you've got to equip the scanners. So head down to the armory. Go ahead and go into your loadout where you can see your weapons and everything. And at the bottom is a section called gear. So click on that and it's going to pop up like a 10 point, or I think it's a 12-point actual rotation wheel, a quick bar wheel or a hot wheel that you would look for. And pick any one of the slots, click on it, and then it's going to show possible items that you can put into your gear slot. For now, most likely the only one you have is actually the scanner. So go ahead and put that scanner in there, go back, And when you go up to the map now, up across the right where there's like an expanded out menu, you're going to have different options. Well, one of them is going to be the quest line for the Soya's Vigil. So go ahead and click on that, and it's going to queue you right into an instance for that specific quest. It's going to be on the Plains of Eidolon again, but it will be like right there, just ready to go. It's not like a free roam one like the previous one was. So go ahead, get down there, and it's going to send you out to like this dig site. Well, it's like a camp, partial dig site type of thing. And when you get out to this camp area, after you've cleared out any enemies that might be around, you go ahead and you're going to press Q. And if you hold down Q, this brings up your quick radial menu there. And then mouse over whichever one you want, and you'll activate that. So you're going to go ahead and mouse over the codex scanner. At that point, you can hold down the right mouse button, and it'll kind of highlight different things that you can scan in the area. And you'll have beeps as you go over and everything. Make sure you don't waste all your scans before you've scanned the glass pieces. You want to keep a minimum of 4, I think. So you need 3 here in this mission and 1 in the next mission. So make sure you keep at least, say, 5 codex scans in your inventory before you spend them all. Now, if you do spend them all, you can get more from the marketplace. They don't cost premium currency, just your regular credits. You can spend them, buy them up, and there's going to be a point where you're going to buy up a whole lot of them if you do like I did, and you get the Helios drone. But I'm getting off on a different tangent there. Anyway, so you're going to look for the 3 pieces of glass. 2 of them are super easy. One of them did take me a while to remember where it was. It's actually inside the little trailer place. So there's like that trailer in the middle of the path that you walk up to. You click, it opens up the side doors. Jump up inside there. That is the 3rd one. After you scan the 3 of them, go ahead and jump out and extract. From there on, it's very straightforward. I think we can pretty much cut the walkthrough at that point. You're going to do another mission out on a spaceship where you're going to go through what is normally a spy mission, but at the end of it, rather than a terminal you hack, it's another piece of glass. And then there's like one final piece back down on the Plains of Eidolon, but there's no new mechanics really getting involved there. From there, if you got those mechanics down, you got the codex scanners, you found Soya, you're going to be good to go to finish that up, which will unlock the upper half of Earth for you to continue on out that way, which leads to Mars, I believe, off the top of my head. So there you go. That's the Soya Quest quick walkthrough guide. Hopefully you found that helpful if you're running into any problems. I know if you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. Until next time, though, this has been Paler. Thanks for watching.